This is a steak sandwich, and today we're going to be using a cut of beef that you might not have heard of, especially to use as steak, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. For now, I'm just making my lunch and I thought I'd film it. So here's everything you need. So this is the cut of beef we are using, and it's called bavette steak. This is just a portion of a bavette steak. Normally they're about 750 grams in total. This is a little bit smaller, I'd say around 200 to 250 grams. And it comes from the skirt area, the abdominal area of the cow, and you don't get very much of it from each cow. That's why they're not widely available in the shops. You can find them, or if you ask your butchers for them, they can keep them for you. That's if they're not keeping them for themselves. It's known as a butcher's cut, and they often take it for themselves. It's a beautiful lean piece of meat with long grains in it. I don't know if you can see on there. You can see the grain running right through it. And especially when we cook this and cut it across the cross section, it becomes really tender and beautiful. It's got a really nice deep flavour, and it's definitely a cut of steak that you should try if you can get your hands on it. We're going to start by rubbing it with a little bit of olive oil and seasoning it with some salt on all sides before placing it into a really hot frying pan and searing on each side for 2 to 3 minutes to cook to your liking. I'm going to leave this a little bit pink, probably cook it to around medium. And then once it's seared on one side, add in a good chunk of butter. This is roughly 20 to 30 grams. Then I'll throw in a woody herb, rosemary or thyme work well. I'm using thyme today. And 2 cloves of crushed garlic that I've just broken with the side of my knife. Flip the steak over and baste well with the beautiful garlicky herby butter, and once it's cooked to your liking, remove it from the pan and leave it to rest. Next, I've got 2 small onions that I'm just going to roughly slice. I'll throw them straight into the pan and just simply fry them. Season them with a pinch of salt and cook them until nice and soft. And while our onions are frying, we're going to cut some bread. I've got some sourdough here. Use any bread that you like. And I'm just going to cut 2 nice big slices. And by now our onions should be about ready. So we're just going to place them onto the plate with the rested steak and then place the bread into the pan to toast on each side for a couple of minutes. And while our bread is toasting, we can now slice up our beautiful steak ready for serving. Remembering to cut across the grain. To serve, we're going to spread each slice of bread with some mustard. It might look like I'm using a lot here, but I'm using a nice sweet mustard, so it's not as strong as like a Dijon or an English mustard. But you use any mustard that you like. Then I'm going to lay on some of the fried onions, followed by the steak, and a few more onions on top of the steak. And then finally, we're going to finish it with some lettuce or some mixed leaf of your choice. So there we go, a beautiful steak and onion sandwich for lunch. Sounds absolutely perfect to me. And definitely check out the bavette steak. It's definitely worth having a look and using, and it's usually a little bit cheaper too, so check that one out. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.